guys? It's your boy Eric with Photos Trading Academy. Thank you yet again for tuning in to another YouTube video of mine. Guys, if you haven't already yet, make sure you click that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, make sure you guys hit that notifications bell on notifications, get notified for every single video that I post. Guys, I actually want to hear your guys' opinions and thought process on where and what you believe the market is going to be doing this week. I'm recording this video on December 5th around 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Now, you guys, this is going to be huge for the market, and I'm going to explain to you guys my thought process. And again, I really would love to hear you guys' opinions down in the comment section, so make sure you guys comment your guys' opinions on what you believe, or if you agree with me, just simply comment down below, I agree with you. I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are on the market moving forward into this week. Now, my thought process going into this week is that we are going to see a fall in the market. Now, yes, you guys, I play both sides of the market. I'm an options trader in the stock market, and I don't want to be biased just towards one side. A lot of times when people stay one-sided in the market, they have this mentality of, oh, the market is going to recover. Oh, it's bullish. Or the market is just going to continue to fall. And then you're missing moves towards the downside and upside when you can be making money on both sides of the spectrum. Now, going into this week's trading week, again, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I do believe we are going to see a fall in the market. Now, can it be followed by a huge bounce in the market? Absolutely. I think with FOMC and CPI data report being the 13th and the 14th of next week's trading week, we can see a fall in the market until then. Guys, remember, when we fall in the stock market, we can be followed by a bounce in the market, followed by a bigger fall. Now, this whole year, guys, you're looking at the market as what it's presenting you. A fall, bounce, fall, bounce, fall, bounce, fall, bounce, fall, bounce, fall, bounce. Everybody and their mother thought that SPY was going to recover when everybody said, oh, SPY is going back to 430. We're going to 490. We're going to 500, right? Then we ended up making a bigger fall. Guys, this is what a bear market looks like, okay? A bear market simply looks like this. Okay, it's a huge fall, and we look at the max. Look at this. This is no surprise of what we actually see in the markets, right? This is in no surprise. This is a bullish market, right? A bull market will go up, fall a little bit, up, fall, right? Now we're going down, fall, down, up, down, up, down, up. Down. Okay. So guys, you want to be both sides in the market, but you also want to trade both sides of the market, not just play one side of the market. So my thought process, my explanation process, inside the VIP chat, you guys, I did call out SPY puts today. I was in SPY puts today. I actually ended up selling my position just because I didn't feel as comfortable holding. And it was just kind of my, second thought intuition that I was having, this conversation with myself inside my head. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to just take my profits. I could have held for a lot longer, probably made about 200% in profits. We ended up cashing around, 10 or 15% on our SPY puts. But our big move today was actually Boeing calls. I called out Boeing calls. Today's move from 184 to surging all the way to 188. We ended up selling for about a 70% profit and holding a few of our runners and selling out our runners for about a good 25-30% profit. Overall, we cashed out pretty nice on today's run. We made a really, really good move today in the morning for Boeing. So now I'm focusing on SPY because I do believe we can see a bigger move on SPY, and we can see a huge move present itself on the S&P 500. Now, if we catch it in the right way, we're going to make a lot of money. Now, again, guys, I want to keep this video pretty short and to the point. Now, stochastic slow has crossed towards the downside once. Now, did it really fail to cross toward the downside? In my opinion, it didn't, because we still had a couple red days here, followed by a massive bounce, which we were due for a bounce. When the news hit, the market bounced tremendously, right? I think interest rates dropped a bit more, and we skyrocketed to the moon. Then we had a bigger fall now presented itself. Now, you guys, for the second time, not only once, but the second time at the peak top of the stochastic slow, we are crossing for the second time. Same situations going on the CCI indicator. CCI overextended itself, crossing back now towards the downside with a mixture of a huge rising wedge on the daily time frame. Guys, this is huge. This is huge. This could be very detrimental to the market. Similar situation here, rising wedge followed by a bigger fall and making new lows at 348. I think we are still going to see a massive fall in the market where it can present us an opportunity maybe towards January, February, March to start buying long-term into these stocks. I still have a price target of around 300 on SPY. Again, we needed this bounce to happen so we can be followed by a bigger fall in the market. Now, how the market is going to present us in the next in this week alone, right? So from December 6th going into Tuesday's trading day all the way to December 9th, I believe that's our week expiration of when it ends, we can see a bigger fall. CCI is showing momentum, stochastic slow is showing momentum, huge rising wedge on the daily time frame. Now, my price points for SPY. If SPY presents us an opportunity towards the downside, I'm going to be watching these key levels here based off the Fibonacci retracement. You guys, I'm about to show you here in a second once I build them out. So guys, I always take the top of rejection for the Fibonacci retracement and the bottom of the bounce of where I saw the bounce happen, right? So top and bottom bounce rejection. Okay, then I go to the 4-hour time frame. I like to plot out my price action points of where I believe we can see, a fall present itself. Now, I don't know what I was doing here. Let me kind of situate this a little bit. So we're going to be right there for the market. Okay, so going into tomorrow's trading day, if the market opens below 399.60, okay, I'm going to be watching to short the market right around 399.60 because it intersects with the trend line and the Fibonacci retracement at the 61.8% range, which is also a psychological level where we've seen a bounce take place here, followed by a bigger fall, and then we saw a massive, huge spike all the way to 410, and then now being followed by a bigger fall. Now, guys, this round off pattern on the daily 4-hour time frame is giving us a huge indication that the market is going to drop. That's why I am bearish in the market. Now, guys, we can cash this move before the big move happens. I'm going to be bearish on the market. I know we swung Boeing calls going into tomorrow's trading day. If those Boeing calls, still pay out, hopefully we'll be up on those Boeing calls. If not, I'm going to take a slight little loss on that swing trade and then start focusing on the downside of the market. I think we can hit a big, huge win on the downside of the market because, again, of today's huge fallout, which is rounding off on the 4-hour time frame and giving us that bigger hope towards the downside. If we break this rising wedge, guys, the market can be doomed. Our price targets for the market could be possibly around 393 before we see any type of bounce. And we might see a bounce from 393 all the way back up to 396.85 or even 399, followed by a bigger fall. So guys, let's roll. Let's make this money. SPY, I am bearish on. If we open up below here of 399.60, I'm looking to short here. And let's make this money, baby. I will see you guys in the next YouTube video. And if you guys haven't already yet, make sure you guys click that link in the bio. Come and join the Discord community. I am still throwing out my huge promo for a 30% discount on the monthly, semi, and the annual membership. Come and join inside the Discord, get our VIP alerts, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Let's roll.